guys and welcome to today's video. Today is the part-time YouTuber tag. If you've been around these parts for long enough or you've been around here before to know that I am not a full-time YouTuber, then well, you'll know that I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I do have a full-time job. I go to university as well. God, 18 months left. That's all I want to do, 18 months left. But I am a part-time YouTuber in a sense that I try and dedicate as much time to this as I possibly can. I do spend quite a significant amount of time editing, filming, doing social media. It takes its toll. So I would class myself as a part-time YouTuber. I got this tag idea from the YouTuber Angelica Nyquist. I'm sorry if I've butchered that so much, Angelica. I love her videos. I'm so bad at pronouncing things. She's a Swedish YouTuber. She's absolutely great. I'll link her in the eye so you can go check her out. I'll link her down below. One of the two. She's absolutely great. I'm obsessed with her videos. She's just got such a lovely, bubbly, lovable personality. And yeah, if you haven't checked her out or you haven't seen her, I'll link her somewhere around here and you can go check her out because she's amazing. And she did a tag called the part-time YouTuber tag. I believe she's not the first to do this. I think she followed Monica AP's video. I don't know this person, I haven't clicked on the link, but she links it in her video, so I'll link it in mine as well so you can see the creator of this tag. She says it's the creator of the tag. If it's not, I'm really sorry, but that's just what I've seen. My phone's going off. I didn't turn it on silent. I'm so unprofessional. So yeah, I got this idea because she did it and I thought this is kind of a cool idea. And hopefully it won't take long. It's just 8 questions and I thought, why not? Let's do it. Also, before we start this little tag, if you want to know what makeup I have on my face, I will of course list it down below in the description bar, but I did actually film this look, so I'll link it up in the eye as well. It's using the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette. I just filmed it, so if you want to go and check that out, then that'd be much appreciated. Go give it a like. Put in the comments that you've come over from this video. Give me your data. Give me your data. Tell me where you're coming from. Data's important. Data's everything. So getting straight into the tag, the first question is, what is your main gig? Do you work full-time? Are you a student, a parent? Spill the beans. So I just said right before, I mean, if you're new, welcome to my channel. I do work full-time. I do work full-time and I am a student. It's a lot. I've only got 18 months left of being a student. I do go to university. I study project management and my job is, well, I'm a project management apprentice. I still do a full-time week, so even though I'm an apprentice, it just basically means I'm doing a job and learning at the same time, so just doing 2 jobs at once. So I don't use the term apprentice lightly. Personally, I'm in the 4th year out of the 5 years of my apprenticeship. It's a long apprenticeship, it's brilliant, I love it. Some days it's testing. Being a project manager isn't easy at all sometimes, but it's very rewarding and I do really enjoy my job and I wouldn't give it up. I really enjoy my job. Ideally, I would love for my YouTube channel to be sufficient enough to be able to compensate. Am I using just long words just to try and explain myself? Basically, I would love to be able to go part-time as a project manager and to be able to do this for the other half of the part-time, or go to reduced hours to maybe like 25 hours a week, like 4 days a week basically at work, and then do 3 days a week YouTubing. I would love that, but I'm only 22, going 23 in June, so I probably shouldn't think about retiring already. So yeah, I'm a full-time worker and a student and a part-time YouTuber. The second question is, what made you want to start YouTube? So, fun fact, when I was about 12, so 10 years ago, yeah, 10 years ago now, when I was about 12, I used the family iPad to create a channel and I did a Primark haul and I hid behind my bed so my mum wouldn't find out that I'd put myself on the internet. You can't find this video, by the way. I've literally like taken the channel down, taken everything down. I was forced by my mum because she was terrified that creepy men were going to look at me. Nowadays, if you're a creepy man watching me at home, at least you can do is like this video. Thanks for being here. But she was like terrified of me being online as a child. I kind of get that. I mean, I do understand, and I'd probably say the same if I was in her shoes at the time. 12 is quite young. I know there's like young people on YouTube now. Personally, I do believe she was in the right, like, she was right by saying, I don't want you doing this, I think you're too young. So that's what made me want to start a YouTube channel at the very beginning, because I loved watching YouTube. Did a Primark haul, deleted the channel, deleted the video because I wasn't allowed, and then possibly when I was 16, 15, 16, secondary school basically, started a gaming channel. I don't know if it's still out there somewhere. I have no idea where it is. I don't know what it's called. I've forgotten the email for it. Started a gaming channel, did Minecraft, Call of Duty, Red Dead Redemption, like the first one before the second one came out. I love gaming. That's a secret little fact about me. I love gaming. And I still try to find time to do it when I can. But I did like a little gaming video, and I like did it with my friends. I don't think it had any voiceovers sometimes, but I spent ages on like Minecraft creations. And then it kind of led to this, which is obviously my channel now, as you see here today. And that, I started this 2016. When did I start my channel? In 2016, so when I was 18, 19. It's when I had left college and I was working full-time in Sainsbury's, and I thought, why the hell not go for it, and started a YouTube. Actually, I might have started, I started a YouTube channel when I left college, so I was about 18, 19. And yeah, I've been on here since January 2016, ever since, so 4 years this year. Doesn't feel that long, actually. Feels kind of weird, but I feel like I've come like a long way in 4 years. Number 3, what is your channel about? Do you stick with one niche or do you cover a few? I actually have the sort of content of my channel in the banner, and that is beauty, lifestyle and fashion. Lifestyle because I love homeware, I love DIYs, I love vlogs, I just like life things, you know, like food. Food is like my literal passion. But I do mainly beauty here, like mainly makeup and a few fashion things sometimes. Probably if I had to put it in order of what I do most, it's probably beauty, and then it goes to like lifestyle and then fashion perhaps. I would love to be able to sort of delve more into the fashion side, and I have done things before like my wardrobe declutters and Primark hauls. I could start integrating outfits of the day in my vlog. I'm not sure. I do love fashion. I'm not a very fashionable person. Like I've always said, I love fashion, but I'm not a fashionable person. So I feel like people would look at me and be like, okay, cool, that's not really fashion, you're just wearing jumper and jeans. But I'm like, it's fashion. Like, so I'm not quite sure if people would want to see that. But that's what I'd say my channel is about, those 3 things. Number 4, did you always know YouTube would be a side gig, or did or do you ever want to become a full-time YouTuber? I feel like I answered this in my first question, so sorry. But I don't think I would want to become a full-time YouTuber because, actually I don't know. Would I want to become a full-time YouTuber? I don't think I'd want to become a full-time. I think ideally the situation I would love is to be able to do part-time work, part-time YouTube. Because I think I wouldn't want to lose touch of the working world. Does that make any sense? I don't know. As much as I love YouTube, I think if it became my full-time job and I had to stress over like taxes and things because I was earning enough to be a wage, I think that would stress me out a little bit. Like I do just enjoy going to work, doing my job and coming home again. Whereas like YouTube, social media is a constant thing. It is a constant thing now, to be honest, as a part-time YouTuber. Like, you do have to be on it constantly. I do have to constantly think, oh, what have I got planned for this week? What days am I not doing anything? If I finish work late, I can't really film, or I'm too tired to film. So I have to like revolve my life around it a little bit. But I don't think I'd ever want to become a full-time YouTuber, but part-time would be great, like proper part-time, as in like reduce my hours at work part-time. That would be great. Number 5, what is your schedule like? When do you film? When do you edit? Oh my god, any bloody chance I get, to be honest. My schedule. So I do weekend vlogs, Friday, Saturday, Sunday vlogs. I really enjoy doing those. I hope you enjoy them too. I kind of get a good feedback on them, so I'm guessing you still like them. So I really enjoy doing those, and I think it's actually nice to break it up from just sitting in front of a camera talking to a camera. It's actually quite nice just to walk around and just show you my life if you're interested. But I really enjoy doing those on the weekends, so that's when I film my vlogs. I try to film content, like this sort of content, on a Friday or just on the weekends really if I can. Thursdays I have uni, so coming home and doing that can be a little bit tiresome sometimes, but sometimes I have done like a video such as this, like quite an easy video in the evenings. So I feel like Monday through to Wednesday, it's kind of like I'm too tired to get that sort of stuff done. So Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays. Saturdays don't really happen sometimes, they're usually like my editing time, but I am with Jake on Saturdays usually and Fridays. So I'll be honest, it's whenever I can. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, when I'm too tired to film, I try to edit as much as I can. Thursday I might film, Friday I predominantly film, and then just, yeah, it's whenever I can. I know that sounds really lousy, and I upload obviously on the weekend, and I try to upload twice a week in the week, but usually it's just maybe once, depends on my schedule really. But yeah, I upload every single week. Usually there's about 2 videos. I try to stick to 3, sometimes it's just 2, but that, you know, that's what it is. Number 6, how do you keep your YouTube channel organised? Do you plan videos ahead or just film what you feel like? No, I'm quite planned with my YouTube. I'm quite planned, like I do I list everything. Like I'm a list person. I like to keep organised. I have lists everywhere of different things. I write lists on my phone. If I think of a good idea for a video, I'll put it in the notes section of my phone. I'm quite bad at ticking things off. Like if I've done it, I'll forget to take it off the list, which I've done so many times. I'm like, I thought I filmed that, and I have to scroll. I'm like, I did film that. Take it off the list. I feel like I do try to keep my channel as organised as possible by preparing videos. If I'm watching YouTube, I do watch a lot of YouTube. I watch hours of YouTube every single day. I watch hours of YouTube in the morning when I'm getting ready, hours of YouTube when I'm like eating dinner or like just chilling for a little bit. Videos such as this, for instance, I've seen someone on YouTube create a video and I've thought that's a good idea, I want to try that too, and then I'll note it down and kind of remember to go back to that video to have a look at description bars, things like that, and then I'll write down all of the sort of questions, or if I've got a video idea and it's like a weird concept, I like write down like a mini paragraph to myself to remind myself. And I also, when I do my makeup, I'm really trying this year to make my description bars better, because I personally love it when description bars are really detailed and I can go, what are you wearing on your lips? And I can like scroll down to the description bar and see it there. I really enjoy that. So I like write down now, I've got my like notepad in front of me so that I can write down I can write down what I've got on my face so that when I edit the video I can type it all in and then you guys know what I'm wearing. I do want to do that more for my vlogs as well. Number 7, how do you feel about sponsored videos on YouTube? Have you or would you ever do one on your channel? I have never done a sponsored video on this channel. I'm quite small, I'm a micro influencer, like I'm a tiny speck in the petri dish of YouTube. I mean, there's only 3,500 of us and I love that because I get to reply to all your comments. I would probably like to grow a little bit bigger. I probably wouldn't want to grow so big that I couldn't reply to everyone and I couldn't read your comments, because that's one of my favourite things, is talking to you guys, starting conversation down below and like getting to know you. And it's fun because I recognise the same people coming back and commenting, and it's like you're my friends. Like we don't know each other really, but you're my friend. So I quite like that. So that didn't even answer the question. Sponsored videos. I haven't done a sponsored video because I'm quite small and I feel like companies only really go for micro influencers with 100,000 plus. So I probably wouldn't be approached for a sponsored video. I mean, if anyone wants to sponsor me, please do. Please do. I don't disagree with sponsored videos. I think you've got to make your money where you can. I think as long as you disclose that it's a sponsored video. I have a problem with lack of authenticity on YouTube, and I would like to think that I see through a lot of people on YouTube. Obviously we only see what we are allowed to see of those people. They only project to us what they want us to see. So it's very difficult to say I know that person. But I would like more authenticity on YouTube. I like people to be a bit more raw, and I think with sponsored content there's certain people on YouTube that if I see a sponsored video, I don't quite think I'd believe anything that comes out of their mouth. And there's other people that do sponsored content because they believe in a product, they believe in a brand, and I'm more inclined to be relaxed with it because I'll see it for what it is. It's a sponsored video, they're not going to bash the product, but equally they're not going to lie to you and say it's, you know, the best thing since sliced bread. They're going to just tiptoe around the fact that maybe it's not for them, but maybe it's good for you. I think earn your coin wherever you can, ma'am. That's what I think. I think as long as you remain authentic and you don't lie to yourself and others, I've got no problem with it. And finally, number 8, what do you think is the biggest challenge of doing YouTube part-time? Oh my god, the time. I would love to be able to dedicate so much more time to my YouTube. I've suddenly become really relaxed and chilled because I don't need to hold anything. Maybe just stop flailing my arms around. I would love to be able to dedicate more time to this. I love it. It's a passion. It's a hobby. I hate editing. I mean, I love editing some things and I hate editing others. Some things are like they're really not fun to edit. There's certain things like, what was that video I uploaded a couple of weeks back? It was the products that give me post-FOMO video. I had a complete brain fart and forgot what I called it. I'll link it up in the eye. I actually really enjoyed filming that, and it's something slightly different. That sort of video, believe it or not, takes the longest to film. When I've got inserts, inserts are a biatch. They're awful. I hate doing inserts. The problem is when you want to become, like, when you want your content to become more quality, it takes time. And as a full-time worker and a full-time student, well, not a full-time student, kind of full-time student, I'm doing a degree, and a part-time YouTuber, and trying to socialise with friends, family, and I have a boyfriend, it becomes very difficult to dedicate time to quality content. I would always say that I'm proud of what I put out on YouTube, but I would love to make it better. I would love to have the time to make it better. I would love to have the time to dedicate 8 hours a day on one video, make it beautiful, make it stunning, make it all magical, and push it out to the world. I don't have that time, unfortunately. That post-FOMO video took me 15 hours. 15 hours to edit. And I think that's a side that people don't see about YouTube, is they think it's really easy. You just sit in front of the camera, talk, snip bits out, shove some things over the top, put some fancy little like it's not. It takes a long time. It's dedication. I do this because it's a hobby, it's a passion. I love it. I love pressing upload. I love talking to you guys, and I love seeing people view my stuff. That sounds weird, but I love that. But it, oh my god, it is a bit of it's a labour of love. It's a labour of love, and I wish I had more time. And that is it. That is the 8 questions of the part-time YouTuber tag. Like I said, I'll link everyone below. Angelica, like I said, the inspiration that I got this from, and the original source of this tag, I believe. I'll link them both down below, so you can see them. Or if I'll try and link them in the eye. I'll link Angelica in the eye. I think you can do that. I'm not sure, but I'll link it somewhere. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed a tag video. I love a good old classic tag. I love a classic tag video. That's so like 10 years ago, but I bloody love it, you know, it's a bit of a throwback. Subscribe if you have not already, and ring my bell because I upload content. Were you listening? Were you listening? Throughout this, I upload 2 to 3 times a week, but I do upload every single week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button if you love a tag video. If there are any other tag videos that you would like to see, pop them down below and I'll check them out and I can do them for you. I don't mind. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!